What do you do in sales when you don't have enough visibility? Maybe that there's a few lessons that we can take from skiing or snowmobiling for that matter. Take today's weather as an example. Not a lot of contrast, a little bit of blizzard, so you don't really see very far in front of you. Yesterday it was even worse. I mean, we had actually fog. You could not even see 3 meters in front of you, maybe 10 feet. What do you do during that time? If you're wise, first of all, you're going to slow down a little bit, because you don't want to just suddenly say, oh, there's somebody in front of me, or there's a tree in front of me, and then you cannot avoid a collision. The second thing that you will also try to do here is to be ready for the unexpected. In other words, there may be a bump along the way that is unforeseen, or maybe like ice. Then you need to be able to react at a moment's notice. In sales, it's a little bit like that. I mean, sometimes you have to recognize that you don't have the visibility that you would want from an account. You just don't know, and you can sense it. You can see the evidence of it. So what to do? Well, slowing down, but not slowing down the sale, more slowing down in the sense of you start speaking with people a little bit more, with your prospect. When you sense that something is not quite right, you want to ask more questions. Yeah, sure, maybe that the answers that that prospect will give you are not going to be good news. But don't you want to know, instead of thinking like, oh, everything is great, and then find out at the very end that it wasn't? Now, despite of your best efforts, let's be frank. We may not have full visibility. You have been there just like I did. Sometimes you think that you have everything covered, and you don't. Second strategy, be ready for the unexpected. There may be bumps in the road. There may be budgets that are being called back. There's a lot of things that can happen. So it pays to actually have a plan B and a plan C, and frankly to have other accounts as well, because if you're depending on that account in order to close your year and suddenly you're hitting that bump, sometimes you may be able to take action and solve the problem, and sometimes you may not be able to. All of these are part of a good account management strategy. Or you may just want to put your ski downhill and hope for the best. That usually pays off, right?